everybody, it's Kat, and this is Kat's Live Vid, and today is, what is today, Tuesday? It's Tuesday, and in New England, we are planning for a big snowstorm tomorrow. So tonight, I want to show you a very easy, most delectable meatloaf you've ever had. When I first had it, it was actually a former boyfriend of mine. His mom had made it, and I was like, oh my God, it blew my mind how good this meatloaf was. And when she taught the recipe to me, I have to share it with the world. It's 3 ingredients, that's it, and it's super, super easy. So the first thing you need, obviously, is hamburger. We have a pound of hamburger. You can make it with turkey burger, whatever level of fat you want in it. This is an 85%. The next thing you need is crackers. Now, by this little sleeve, you can tell I use Ritz. You're going to use about 3/4 of a sleeve, and I've just squished them in my hands to just break them up. Now, when it was taught to me, to be fair, it was taught with saltines, and I did it with saltines, and they were delicious. And then I did it with Ritz because I love buttery, salty things, and it was delicious. And I've even done it with wheat thins. So whatever your cracker of choice is, just use that, and I guarantee it's going to be delicious. Now, this is the secret ingredient. The last thing that you put into your meatloaf is vegetable soup. So now your kids are going to get their veggies, and you're going to feel good about the meatloaf, and it makes it so moist and amazing. Now, when I first started making this meatloaf, when I'd cook the meatloaf and it would come out and we'd cut into it, it would look like there were worms in it because there are letters in this vegetable soup. And of course, you'd be biting into your meatloaf and you'd get a K or an X or an O. So now what I do is I blend it. So I just put it in here and I liquefy. So I'm going to have you guys hold on for a second because it's going to be loud. Get that down in there. Yep. That's it. So now, all we do is we mix the 3 of these things together. I like to use a mixer because I don't like my hands to get all meaty. But you can see this turned into a really nice paste. You see the consistency? I like to get it all out because this is what makes it super, super juicy. You put your crackers in. And you can mush it with your hands if you want to. I like to use my mixer. And that's it, guys. You're going to put this into your ungreased little bread, meatloaf pan, mush it down, and cook it for about 50 minutes on 350. Now listen, if you want it to be extra awesome, about 5 minutes before the end, I want you to mix up ketchup and brown sugar in equal parts. Smear it all over the top and put it back in for about 10 minutes. It's going to get caramely. It's going to be a homemade barbecue sauce that is to die for. My children, for some reason, don't love it. It is the best. Well, my son's shaking his head. Yes, he likes it. My daughter, she's a minimalist, so she just ketchup. But when you put this in there, cook it. When you take it out of the oven, what you're going to do is let it sit. I drain some of the oil out of it, and then I let it sit because the juices are going to reabsorb into the meatloaf. And I want you to comment if you try this because I guarantee it is going to be the best meatloaf you've ever had. So that's what I've got for you guys tonight. 3 simple ingredients: meat, a vegetable soup can, condensed, and a sleeve of whatever you want. Saltines, wheat thins, Ritz crackers, about 3/4 of that. And voila, you've got an easy meal. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, if you joined me. And please share this if you think that anybody else would like to, try an easy meatloaf. Thanks guys. Good night. Bye-bye.